Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pwn Star for Hire, and what I have here is a new show I've introducing to you guys right now. The name of this show is Gun of the Week, and what I do on my channel, I have the subs vote on the guns that they want me to use during the week, and I use them with about 4 different attachments. The attachments vary per gun. I usually roll with the typical, I guess, most popular 3 almost on every one of the assault rifles, and subs are pretty much the silencer, the red dot, and the holographic. And I know there's a lot of controversy between the red dot and holographic. So this is pretty much going to be my introduction to you guys about this show that I'm going to be offering. You guys are going to see this, I believe, every Monday, close to, and it's going to be a new gun every week. And it's something I think I believe so. I'll roll over into Black Ops as well. And in this, I try to give my best opinions on the best type of attachment for each gun that is voted on, and at the same time try to give you some tips, at the same time suggest proper maps to use it on. And I will go ahead, and it's not going to be excruciatingly good gameplay or anything like that, just entertaining to watch for you guys, and it's mainly about the commentary. And this week I decided, which was voted on, was the F2000, which I think is the most underused gun in the game. That is actually a really good gun. If you could learn to use this gun properly, it is probably a top 5 or 10 gun in the game if it's used properly. And in my opinion, the best attachment for the F2000, hands down, is the silencer. A lot of people do not agree with me. It's good with a couple other attachments. I believe you'll see a few of them, of course, on my channel if you go check it out. Of course, the red dot will be on there, which is pretty much dreaded for this type of gun. Holographic, you'll see different kinds of things, and I'll implement LMGs and snipers in there as well. And the kill streaks remain the same as they are in this game as every game. And it is the 5.79, the Predator, the Harrier, the Pavlo. And I just try to get a good 30, 35, 40 plus kill game. And at the same time try to help you guys with these guns and attachments. Because if you're anything like what I was, I don't play this game for keeps anymore. I don't play seriously. I'm done with the try hard thing. I mean, I play for fun now, and the one thing that I'm trying to do before this game is done is try to find out the fun things that I missed out on, like playing third person, doing weird attachments, stuff like that. So what I decided to go ahead and do, which was really unfamiliar for me and things I never found out about, was I was always a silencer guy. No matter what gun it was, outside of the snipers and everything, I was always using a silencer. So I started doing this, and this has actually opened up my eyes to different attachments. And like, for example, beforehand I used the P90 always, and it was silenced until I found the red dot sight and I fell in love with it. And then I used the M16 silenced, and the holographic is mad sexy. I'd sleep with the holographic sight on the M16. And even though I was always scared to go ahead and use a gun without a silencer because I'm always running around with the Ninja, I'm always hating the fact that I show up on radar, so I'd always run around with the silenced gun. But now that I've actually experienced and stepped out of my comfort zone and tried these other attachments for this gun of the week, it's actually become a really, really fun thing. And during this, what I'm going to go ahead and announce to you guys is, if you want to come to my channel and sub and vote on these each video for the start of the week, you could vote on, and it's about 2 weeks in advance because I've got to keep up with Machinima and posting these weekly. What I do is I put up the things, and what I'm going to start doing, since the voting is going to be a little bit more unusual, I'm going to have you guys vote on the attachments now. Silencer is going to be a guaranteed no matter what, and I would suggest putting in at least a holographic and a red dot in there somewhere for some of the guns, well, some of the typical guns, and try to get some underused guns as well, like the MW2 in there, or I'm okay with some of the guns, but that's what I want you guys to do. Now I'm going to get back into the gun for a little bit, seeing as how I've kind of introduced this to the best of my qualities. When it comes down to the F2000, stick to close quarter. It's not got the most kicks such as like the UMP may in close combat, but it does the trick, and it's pretty decent on the fire range. You can get a good 3 people with each clip, whereas the MP5 is usually average about 2 kills a clip or something like that. It's a pretty good close combat gun, and mid-range it is lethal if you learn to properly burst fire and adhere to the recoil of this gun. For some reason, I find that it does not bounce near as much with the silencer. I don't know what it is. It might not be the most accurate at range, but it really has a lot less recoil with the silencer. Some others may, disagree with me, but that's just my personal opinions, and this is what I'm trying to offer you guys in this thing. So go ahead and try this out on, this was like the ideal map for this. There's a few decent, mid-range shots like that right there. And then there's a lot of close combat areas where I run, in the buildings and stuff like this. And it makes the F2000 beast. If you're fighting anybody else, you should prevail. Even if it's against, UMP, Scar H, all those guns, it's a pretty good thing. And I don't know, you guys just go in there and you vote. Let me know what you guys think about this series, and you guys are going to see a lot more of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Quick little TDMs. If you want to know anything more about this series, just stay tuned on Machinima. Come subscribe. Check out the other videos and check out the other attachments for this gun. You'll see 3 more attachments for this gun, 4 for next week, and so on and so forth. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Make sure you rate and leave your comments in here. And thanks again. Pwn Star for Hire. Peace out. Get it.